Chris, this tells you how much this plays in the 2020 race. Cory Booker sent out an email raising money on the Mueller report, saying our democracy needs to know what's inside.
Well, you know, it's interesting. We've been talking about the 675 days of the Mueller investigation. In fact, really, Donald Trump, in the final days of his candidacy for president and his entire presidency, has been under a cloud. The cloud isn't removed, but it's beginning to lift. There's clearly going to be, and you saw that in the statement from Senate Minority Leader, Democratic Leader Chuck Schumer, that Democrats, especially in the House where they actually have some control, are going to demand the full report. They're going to want to go through that. They're going to want to see whether or not there are other things. There are 6 separate committees that are investigating other areas involving the Trump Organization and tax returns and all of that. But you do get the feeling that the cloud is beginning to lift a bit. In terms of the cloud they're under, and, you know, there are a lot of recriminations. This investigation should never have been held. I think one of the really bad decisions that Donald Trump made was to fire James Comey. He probably should have fired him before he became president during the transition for various things that Comey had done. But to fire him in the middle of the investigation led to this special counsel. And I think that turns out to have been a huge miscalculation on the part of the president. Finally, I'm going to take a line which I heard when she said it, and I thought it was so smart, of Dana Perino. If the president is cleared, that's good news. We should hope that's what the result of this is. If the president is removed from any suspicion of collusion with an enemy, if he's removed from any suspicion of obstruction of justice in the investigation, that would be the best outcome here. Not saying it will or won't be, but that's what we should hope for. And exactly as Dana said, it would be great if we could go back not to investigations of criminality, but to debates over policy. I mean, it's kind of taken a back seat over these last months, whether it was health care or the environment or the economy or all of that. And wouldn't it be great if that took the front seat and the front burner, and that's what we focused on between now and the very consequential election in November 2020.